Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Gather round, Grey Maniacs. It's time for another one of my going through the box. It's not what it's called. It's just called my comics. I can't. Doesn't need to have a name. It's just me going through some comic books again. And box 32 is chock-a-block with Fantastic Four. Right. So let's go through these Fantastic Four. This is my earliest one, number 65. I think it's the first Ronan the Accuser. Now, when I got this in a lot, I was saying, I think it's the second Ronan Accuser, but now I think it's the first one, which isn't a bad one to get, and it's not. I didn't get paid too much for it either. It was a pretty reasonable deal. He's not like he's a huge character, old Ronan, but you know, it's still nice to have. Right, he's number 87. Right, this one is my birthday book, number 90. This is September 1969. The scroll takes a slave. Right, number 95 is next. If the FF fails, it means World War III. 96, the Mad Thinker and his androids of death. Right, number 101. Shock follows shock as death strikes at night. The battle is ended. We've won. The FF are beaten at last. I can't remember what I'm going for in this run. I don't know, maybe 100 to 300 or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's not like way up on my high list of ones I'm eager to fill out quickly. You know. So if I see some going cheap, I pick them up. That's about it, really. If I can get a good deal for them, I'll pick some up. So this is number 115. 120. This one's actually this one's all been coloured in. Someone's coloured in the logo, coloured in Airwalker's wings. I think this is the first appearance of Airwalker though. But you know, he's got some damage on the cover. I ain't that bothered. I think he looks cool. This is an exclusive variant cover with scribblings by Little Timmy Johnson. I don't know, that's his name. I'm just guessing. Right, 130. Battleground, the Baxter Building. We've got a nice cast of assailants there. What's that? Sandman, Thunderer. Oh, the Trapster and the Wizard. And Medusa. I think Medusa's... I can't remember Medusa's actually fighting for the bad guys in this one or for the good guys. I can't remember now. I think she might have been fighting with the bad guys, like maybe undercover to pull a save when the time came. Because she's wearing the same colour costumes as the others, but it's hard to tell if she's fighting. Because I can't remember, did she join the Fantastic Four for a while when... I know her friend... what's her name? Luna? Is it Luna? No, Luna's her daughter, isn't it? Crystal. I know Crystal from the Inhumans joined the Fantastic Four for a while whilst Sue was having a baby. But maybe Medusa did as well. I can't remember. I have read that one, obviously, but it's a while back. Right, number 131. Nice box covers. The Human Torch goes wild in the land of the uncanny Inhumans, featuring the mutant called Quicksilver, plus the most shocking surprise of all. Oh yeah, Crystal did the dirty on the Human Torch. Ended up going with Pietro, Quicksilver, behind his back. Not cool. Not cool. With Sue Rich's help, the surface world will be mine. Not while the Thing is still alive. To love, honour and destroy. I read it in the wrong order. But this is, yeah, talking of going behind other people's back. There was this whole thing where Namor loved Sue Richards, and once or twice she kind of like, I don't know, I think she took a walk on the fishy side. Let's put it that way. I think she may have taken a walk on the fishy side at one time or another. Let's not go there. Right, here we have, at last, the wedding of Crystal and Pietro. But Ultron grabs the bridal bouquet and the bride. 152. Medusa, this thing's draining the life out of us. You can't leave us now. Not now. But I must, Ben Grimm, even if it means your deaths. World of madness, world of doom. There you go. They're in peril. They've been left in peril, left in the lurch by Medusa. That's not cool, Medusa. That's not cool. 160. No man, no thing can stand against the thunderbolts of Archon the Annihilator. Just come a little bit closer, laughing boy, and I'm going to make Hank Aaron look like a little leaguer. Some baseball jest, I'm guessing there. Basically, he's going to twat him with that lamppost. Archon the Annihilator. That's an appropriate villain name. Right, 161. Reed, Ben can't hold out any longer against that Tyrannosaur. We've got to help him. We can't, Torch. Live or die. The thing fights alone. Of course he could handle a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's in the 80-ton range. I'm sure dinosaurs, even T-Rexes, can't lift 80 tons. I'm pretty sure he's tougher than a T-Rex. Maybe it's a super strong T-Rex. The shocker you'd thought you'd never see. Two things are deadlier than one. Nothing can stop us now. We're coming through. Or else they'll carry us out feet first. Then that's just what we're going to do. There's two things. One thing or another. Gonna find you. Gonna get you. One thing or another. I don't know who sings that, but it just popped into my head. This is it. Sudden Death Showdown with God. He plays the deadliest game of all. Yeah, this is a rather weird one. You thought the Silver Surfer was pretty weird. This is like the golden hockey goalie. He's guarding a hole in the space-time continuum or something, a rift in space. And for some reason he's decked out in what can only be described as hockey gear. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that character never came back and was never used again, ever. And if he was, then yeah. Let's go, Cage. You're one of us now. You know it, Torch. For years I've wanted to be just plain Ben Grimm, not the Thing. But now that I am, I've been replaced by Power Man. Yeah, Ben Grimm's a bit of a dick, to be honest. He could be like, he's like, oh, I'm the Thing, oh, I'm a big lump of rock, oh, no one can love me when I'm a big lump of rock. And then, like, he gets turned into his human self. Oh, now I've got no strength. Oh, no. All the things I used to do when I had lots of strength is now gone. I haven't got my strength anymore. Moan, moan, moan. Make your bloody mind up, mate. It's true, though. It's like the grass is always greener on the other side, as they say. But he acted like a right dick to Power Man in that issue, I think, because like he'd been replaced. Yeah, Ben, you got no strength anymore, mate. But it turned out that he was only there very temporarily because Reed had made a super Thing suit for Ben Grimm to ride around in, kind of thing. First, the Thing cuts out for good, and now Power Man's turn against us. Is this the finish of the Fantastic Four? You know it, baby. This is the last round. It's non-stop action. Bedlam in the Baxter Building. I can't remember why Luke Cage turns against them. This is the one. The rampaging Thing is back to battle a devil-driven Power Man. Ben, help me! Help me! Alicia! While the woman he loves falls to her death. Well, I'm sorry, but if Mr. Fantastic can't reach out one of his long, slinky arms and grab her before she falls to her death, then he might as well just hang up his superhero suit right now. I am unconvinced by the suggestion of danger on this cover. I mean, that's basically Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic's thing. He reaches out a stretchy arm and he saves people from falling, or he turns his body into a parachute. Come on, whoever wrote that and drew that cover. Try and put some pathos, is that the right word? I don't know. Bathos? Athos? One of the Musketeers. One of the three Musketeers needs to be on that cover to make it more... Cry, the bedeviled planet. They travelled 200 million miles to do battle with the Destroyer. But will they live to walk the earth again? It's see if that was Kirby. There's some Kirbiness about the crackle. Some Kirbiness about the crackle and about the heads. But I can't see a signature. Is Kirby still around in this time? I don't know. Had he gone to DC by now? Again, I don't know. Right, 173. A lot of these are in pretty poor nick. The spine on this one, he doesn't look like he's in talking terms with the rest of the book. And you just see from the pages, it's all screwed all over the place. All new, an Earth in peril at the hands of Galactus. And blockbusting battle issue. The Titan called Torgo. Action on 3 wondrous worlds. (177) Behold, you poor doomed fools, the newest, most powerful, most deadly member of the Frightful Four. Oh no, not him, anybody but him. He's the one super foe we can never defeat. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who that super foe turned out to be, but I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, I think it was the Reed Richards from another world, like another dimension, or a reverse mirror planet or something like that. I think it might have been a mirror planet on the other side of the sun. There's like another universe on the other side of the sun, perfectly mirroring around, or some such. I wasn't going to say tripe, but some such comic book stuff. You're a tough thing, but you're nothing compared to the Brute. And that goes double for the rest of us. At last, the showdown with the Frightful Four. I don't think that's supposed to be the same Brute that was in Atlas Comics. I know the properties were belonging to the people who created them in Atlas, but I don't think this is the same Brute. He's, I would doubt it, but maybe he was. I don't think so, though. But anyway. The shocker you'd never expect to see. The fabulous FF at the mercy of the deadliest supervillain of all, Reed Richards. And in this corner, the murderous Metalloid. What if he's going to be like a samurai? Metalloid. Keep back, troops. Maybe the Fantastic Four would turn this robot over to you, but this little foursome's keeping it, no matter what. In that case, prepare to fire! So we've got Thing, Tigra, Thundra, and Impossible Man. I don't know who did that art. KS, is that a signature? They all look blinking skew-if. They don't look... just me, or their bodies all look kind of lumpy and out of shape. Tiger's boobs look odd. Thundra's neck looks like it's clanked over to the wrong side of her head. Impossible Man looks kind of impossible. But anyway, yeah, maybe not the greatest art there. But flame on! Out of my way, firebug! It's clobbering time! No, Sue, stay back! This is their fight and we can't help them. Yeah. The fight is on. It's clobbering time. Right, big jump to 185. Agatha Harkness has taken little Franklin, and we'll have to defeat an army of gargoyles to get him back. Here there be witches. The Molecule Man has taken possession of Reed's body, and now he's bringing all the buildings to life. But there's no way we can stop him without clobbering Stretcho too. The rampage of Reed Richards. The story that introduces the weird wonder of Quasimodo, representing one of the most devastating duels in Marvel history. Johnny Storm battles the torch that was. That's got to be Toro, isn't it? No, not Toro, the Human Torch, the original Human Torch from the Invaders' day. Right, 191. FF resign. Not much blurb there, just a newspaper on the floor showing the headline and the troops trudging off, stepping over the paper as they go. It's quite a good image. I quite like that image. It speaks It says it, and then there didn't need to be any more blurb than that. No word balloons needed. Just the newspaper on the floor is enough. Right, 200, double the size, double the action, double the thrills. The world's greatest comic magazine, Fantastic Four. Our 200th issue, 17th anniversary spectacular. Mr. Fantastic and the long-awaited fight to the finish against the power of Doctor Doom. This is from 1978. Wow, the 200th episode issue of was way back in 1978. But I don't think they carried it. They're not even going anymore, are they? As a current comic on Marvel. I know they stopped it for quite a while, didn't they? How they managed to lose the fans of one of their first super team. How they didn't do enough to keep them coming back for more. Yeah, it's kind of weird, really. We've got some cool villains like Doctor Doom, who everybody loves. Right, thinking about this, right? Mr. Fantastic is at least as equal as intelligent as Doctor Doom. Yeah, he makes so many different devices. He's a bloody genius. Why has he not got himself a super suit? Why has he not made himself a suit of armour like Doctor Doom has got? Doctor Doom could take out battalions and like whole teams of heroes with all the bells and whistles he's got in his super suit. Why doesn't Reed have his own suit? Oh, I use my stretchy powers instead. He's like Mr. Tickle from the bloody Mr. Men. He's like the Mr. Tickle of the blinking superhero community. Make yourself a bloody super suit, Reed. Or some bloody robots. Some Doom bots, but not Doom bots, stretch bots. Yeah, took me out of it a bit there. At last, I possess the power. Now nothing that lives can stop the Sphinx. Nova managed to stop the Sphinx in his comic book. Okay, 212. Doomed by the Skrull's aging ray, the Fantastic Four are helpless to prevent the clash of the Titans. It's Galactus versus the Sphinx in a battle for the ages while the Fantastic Four old buggers look on. Look at the thing, look at the thing. Ah! It's going to be me in a few years' time. That was my old T-Rex impersonation. 223, showdown with the Salem 7. I don't know much about the Salem 7, but I'd hazard a guess they're left from Salem, and there are 7 of them. Clues are there. The clues are there if you work it out. If you think about it hard enough, I'm pretty sure I'm right. A god enraged, plus a rare cameo appearance by the Mighty Four. So I'm not sure what god it is that was enraged. The FF journey to Japan to face the Samurai Destroyer, featuring the final fate of 3 unexpected guest stars. I think it might be the Shogun Warriors, who are, I don't know if you know the Shogun Warriors, they look like robots, but they're actually giant vehicles that are driven and powered and controlled by humans, making them not robots, in case Bill or Matilda happen to be watching this video. That's a cover slingers thing. Right. Beware the seeker of darkness, for he shall destroy us all. Well, that's not very nice of him, is it? It's a bit of a bum thing to do. Stay back, Avengers. The Fantastic Four will handle this. Why not just accept the help? Did you not watch Sesame Street? Cooperation. That's what you need. Cooperation. Right. Nightmare in the negative zone. Ah, yeah. We seem to be getting away from the blurbs now. A lot less blurbs than we had. This is, Diablo? Is that his name, Diablo? I'm pretty sure it's the Alchemist guy. He's quite a good villain, I quite like him. Diablo. He's faced a few people. He's faced Iron Man, he's faced Fantastic Four, probably the Avengers as well. But he's a pretty neat villain. It kind of reminds me of DC's Felix Faust, actually. Similar kind of dress up, almost. Mission for a Dead Man. And finally, who is he? What is he? The fabulous FF faced the man with the power. He's the man with the power. Among the living, follow him or die. Sorry, I went a bit heavy metal on you there. That reminded me of an Anthrax song. Right, I'm shouting out a chap. I was watching his video last night. I've watched a couple of his late night streams. I think it's Boxes of Comics. He was saying he's just finished his Web of Spider-Man run. I'm not sure if he's actually done a video of his whole Web of Spider-Man run. If not, do that video, dude. But he does like late night stream was late night for me in the UK, where he like talks about some like different hero things. Last night he was going through some stuff about Shield, going through a booklet talking about LMDs and Hydra and so forth. But he was saying his next target is one of his next targets is 90s Fantastic Four. So I'm probably be coming to the 90s Fantastic Four in a couple of videos time actually. But yeah, I'm gonna shout out Boxes of Comics. Go and sub him up if you're not subbed to him already. I think he's only got about 30 odd subs at the moment. So Boxes of Comics, go and sub him now. Boxes of Comics, go and sub him now. Yeah. And until next time, have a great amazing day, you gorgeous podomaniacs. No, Grey Maniacs. Podomaniacs is my podcast fans. Grey Maniacs is my fans of my comics. I'll start again. Have a great amazing day, you gorgeous Grey Maniacs. And until next time, I hope you all have. No, that's wrong as well. And until next time, may all your news be good news.
Saba, Boxes of Comics. He has 130 subs right now. He needs some more though, and you could be one of them. So go and sub him up, go and sub him up, go and sub him up now.